The Canadian hockey team just made Donald Trump eat his own words by making this play in sudden death overtime in a championship match against the Americans.
Centering pass, McDavid scores! Connor McDavid wins it for Canada!
So last night, Canada and the US played each other in one of the biggest hockey matches of the last decade, in the championship match of the four-nation face-off that was held in Boston's TD Gardens. And the build-up to this historic match has been a mirror into the geopolitical moment between America and its northern neighbor. Canadian fans were booing the Star-Spangled Banner before the puck even hit the ice at the first round matchup of this round-robin style tournament that happened in Montreal just a few days ago. And as soon as the match had started, the gloves came off, and three American players instigated fights with their Canadian counterparts within the first 10 seconds of the match. After beating Canada 3-1, the American players were bragging about having planned these fights well in advance.
Did you know early today you wanted to try something like that at face-off, or you just come, Jay?
Well, yeah, there's a little discussion during the day, and
Tell the truth. You can tell.
yeah, there's a group chat going on today, and we just kind of reaffirmed that we're gonna do that, and I think Matthew's fight to start off was just such an energy boost.
Even though fighting gets you a 5-minute penalty in hockey, it wasn't enough to stop the Americans from instigating. And how this relates to geopolitics was something I broke down on my friend's podcast earlier this week. There's been a section of the American public, the American, political class that has been waiting for this gloves-off opportunity to start the game by just throwing hands just because you can, even if it's not part of the rules, even if it's not part of what's allowed.
Yeah, wow. Basically what you're saying is that the American side just kind of did it for the hell of it. Oh, this will be fun. Let's just set the mood. And then on the Canadian side, they have to respond. It's like, oh, we're being attacked, which in the geopolitical sense, leaving the hockey thing aside, that's actually happening. And so from the United States side, from our side, it's kind of just fun and games and vibes. But for them, we're essentially just bullying them.
And that's literally what this was, is these Americans came out and they're like, you know what, we're just going to throw hands because we want to, because it's going to energize the crowd and it's going to set the match off on the right foot. And that is the American posture with the whole world today. After America's initial 3-1 win in the round robin stages, the White House posted to Instagram taunting how it dominates Canada. But that hubris might have been America's downfall. Because President Donald Trump went on Truth Social to wish the American team good luck ahead of the championship game, but also to invite Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to the White House to watch the game with him as the governor of America's 51st state. But after the Canadian team clawed its way back to winning a 3-2 victory in sudden death overtime, it was the Canadian national anthem that was playing in Boston, and Justin Trudeau who got the last word, tweeting, "You can't take our country, and you can't take our game." If you like this video, check out my other work in my Patreon in my link in bio.